Hi, everybody. I don't know if I'm holding this correctly because, as I'm sure you're aware, back when I was in my previous house, I was always just sitting down on a desk with a webcam and a mic. Just the typical streaming setup. So it's 2 a.m. I just woke up. I woke up in the middle of the night. Um, I've got some thoughts in my head that I just need to get out. And I'm sure if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know that these types of more serious videos from me are way more frequent now. Um, so I just wanted to talk about some things to this camera on my phone. So the one thing that I wanted to mention was, you notice how my name is Mr. Gaming Guitarist, right? Well, I haven't been able to play video games or guitar for a very long time, and it's like the only times that I do get to play are when I just go to a store like Guitar Center, or if I'm playing on a friend's console when I go visit them or they visit me. Um, and this is the one thing that sucks, um, is that, video games and guitar playing are two of my two passions, that are a strong sense of my identity, of who I am, of what I'm passionate about in life. And and what I wanted to mention was um that hang on, crap, now I'm forgetting. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to forgive these frequent stops because, of course, I just woke up at, in the middle of the night. Um, so I apologize for that. But what I wanted to mention here was, one of my regrets is that I haven't. Well, of course, I couldn't because I've been homeless, or that's the positive thing. I was homeless for 4 months from May 30th until September 8th. And by some miracle, a nonprofit was able to help pay for a deposit for this tiny home. I guess it's called. It's a mobile home in a mobile home park, but I guess the proper term is, they call it a tiny house. Um, but I'm just still, anytime I want to complain about things for now, I just have to remember where I was at just even 1 month ago, because it was grim and dark and I was hating every minute of my life. So if I want to start bitching and moaning and complaining, I just have to remember, do I want to go back to where I was a month ago? And then that puts my ass in gear to say, hey, be grateful for what you have, motherfucker, because it's so funny how quickly we can adapt to things. Like, I am still so shocked at how much I got used to having to hurry and scramble and fight for every dollar for every passenger I had as an Uber driver. and being able to just pay $60 and or more a night for a hotel room because I refused to sleep in the Texas heat with my car with the engine off because I didn't want to leave the engine running all night just to have an air conditioner so I could sleep comfortably in the car. So I didn't do that. Some people might say that I'm spoiled for having to for wanting to get enough money just to sleep in a bed every night. But yet again, most people don't have major depressive disorder like I do. And once again, I apologize if this is a horrible camera angle because I'm just holding the camera right now. I'm not a movie director. um but shit. Well, anyways, pretty much um, the one thing that I wanted to say here for this one clip, and once again, I'm pretty sure I'm not making any goddamn sense at all. Like, I am so fucking sorry if I'm wasting your time, but oh, holy shit, look at that. I think I'm finally losing my hair. Jesus. Well, I did shave my head once back in April of last year. See, look at how thin my hair is. Like, that's the thing that sucks, right? My hair is a lot like Trae Young from the Atlanta Hawks. It's like he's not balding, but it's just very thin and undesirable looking. God, I just did a Trae Young joke. That's how you know I'm fully back into watching the NBA again. Anyways, okay, I really needed that chuckle there. Really curious to see, if I swear to God, if the Hawks end up getting into a position where they eliminate the Knicks or the Nets, and I'm not from New York in any way, but I really want to the NBA Finals this year to be Brooklyn Nets versus Lakers, because that's what a lot of people wanted back then, right? But too many injuries. But now you got Westbrook on the team, and sorry, I don't know why I'm going on this NBA tangent. Because that's the other thing. I really want to start making videos talking about basketball more frequently, because I think that's the one side of me that my YouTube audience really doesn't get to see from me all that often. Like, you got to see a snippet of it in the live stream I did with Mo, where he brought over his PS4 and we played NBA 2K20. Like, you could see a glimpse of that, and I want to get into that more often. So that's one exciting thing I can do for the future of the channel. Just give my opinion on basketball, and tell my story about it, and things like that. Anyways, like I said, it's 2 a.m. and I'm just fucking rambling like an idiot. But I'm just gonna stop the video here because my brain is racing. Oh, and by the way, this shirt I'm wearing, like, this is like a linen shirt, but which means that it's like you can wear a long sleeve shirt but not sweat your ass off at night. But it's interesting though, because look at it, look at this, look at that. It's like there's no buttons here, even though it looks like there should be. Maybe that's why this shirt was on clearance at Dillard's, like, from 2 years ago when I got it. Anyways, Jesus Christ, my hair is awful. Like, remember back in those days when I was, do you remember those days, if you've been watching my videos for a long time? You remember those days when I had extremely long hair? I want to try to get back to that, because it feels like right now my hair length is like James Hetfield 2019. And I want to see, or attempt, if I can get to James Hetfield in Seattle 1989. Anyways, but I guess if I wanted to get that look, I would have to grow like one of those goatees that goes from here to here. But unfortunately, because the Asian side of me took over the facial hair department, I can only grow. You can see the outline because I look awful with a beard, and and I cringe now when I look back at my older videos when I see just how awful I looked back then. With that thin ass fucking wispy hair. Um, and that shitty excuse for facial hair. That's why I shave more frequently, or try to keep the clean shaven look. Because look at this shit. See, it's like my hair only grows here and like around here, and it's like there's nothing here, nothing here to connect anything, and yet the thickest part is all on the neck, the most undesirable part, where that stereotypical like nerd neck beard look that you see in South Park. Okay, I'm done wasting your time. I just need to get some thoughts off of my brain. Sorry for wasting your time. Bye bye.